Hello, my fellow gamers. Welcome back to Comfortable Gaming. Xbox Game Pass has just announced its June games for the month of June. If you're new to the channel, we do everything Game Pass on this channel, to games leaving, games coming. Like and subscribe, click the notification bell so you can be informed for new videos. And let's just get straight into it and what games are coming in June. Coming June 1st, For Honor Marching Fire Edition to Cloud Console and PC. Now this game has been on Game Pass before, but now with this Marching Fire Edition, and it launches on everything to PC, console and cloud as you dive into the arcade mode, an endless PvE experience playable solo or with friends. Defend or attack a castle in Breach, a strategic 4-on-4 PvP mode. You have access to unique customable heroes across 4 factions, including the Wulim faction, giving you more choice to have in the battlefield as the game goes on. This is a really cool PvP game to play with people and PvE to jump in with people, or you can play it solo. I did play this game originally when it came out and it was fun to a certain extent. It had a little bit of a shaky launch with certain things, but a very unique game. If you want to play something that's PvP oriented, it's very unique to all sorts of different factions and cultures of different warriors throughout history, to China, to samurais, to knights. It's really done well in For Honor. It can be a really lot of fun. It takes a bit of skill to master each faction or how you want to play, and it's done really well. Really cool thing coming to Game Pass to start off the month. Coming June 2nd, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection to console and PC. Now this is something I'm looking forward to. It's a great collection that I still haven't gotten around to play. I was going to purchase this game, just really awesome games from back in the day put into one collection. This has been out for a fairly while on all systems, and it's coming to console and PC on Game Pass. So if you haven't gotten around and you love these games when you were a kid, or you have never tried Ninja Gaiden, then this is the perfect time to do it. Enjoy the 3 games from the Ninja Gaiden series in one title. They've been all boosted a little bit to HD in this collection, and the modes and DLC costumes for each title are included in this set. And in addition to Ryu Hayabusa's each of the other characters, and also each of the other characters have different costumes to choose from. It's a very action-packed game. They're really good, really fun, very fun story. I've enjoyed this game back in the day and I'm really kind of excited. This is probably the thing I'm most excited for Game Pass this month. So far what we've seen the first half, we're probably going to get more games than the second half, but the first half is looking quite exciting with 2 big games coming your way. And this is another great classic that's just really worth playing and checking out. And you get 3 games in one, so that's quite awesome. Coming June 7th, Assassin's Creed Origins to Cloud Console and PC. Now this is really exciting for you Assassin's Creed fans, or if you never gotten around to playing Origins when it launched. It's probably the best Assassin's Creed in a while. I feel like once Assassin's Creed slowly started changing into more of an RPG, this one still kept a lot of great elements and a really cool open world in Egypt compared to the other ones. I played this when it came out at launch. I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the best RPG out of all of them, and Origins was just the best out of the 3 overall as a game. Valhalla was probably graphically the best, being the newest game, but that's about I can say compared to Odyssey and Origins. And it's a great story of understanding how the Assassin's Creed started, how the Creed has started of Assassins, the origins of the whole story, and who doesn't want to explore Egypt? I mean, I think this was quite anticipated at the time to play in Egypt any Assassin's Creed game. So when this came out, it was a big game. I really enjoyed this game, really awesome open world, definitely worth checking out. And also on June 2nd, the game is getting a FPS boost coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S to 60 frames per second. So that will come June 2nd, and this is coming June 7th. So you will have this game coming out with 60 FPS mode, which is really awesome, which is a really nice thing to jump into a game. Maybe if you played it already and you want to jump into it again, I might check this out again. I love this game, but now at 60 frames a second will be awesome. So do check it out June 7th if you haven't played Assassin's Creed Origins yet. Really great game. Coming June 7th, Chorus on Cloud Console and PC. This is one of those indie games, and this is a space fighter game, something we need more of, really good space fighter games. I did enjoy Star Wars Squadrons, and this is something else that's not in the Star Wars universe as you fight in space. You take this control of Nara on her quest to destroy the Dark Cult that created her. You unlock devastating weapons, mind-bending abilities, and the evolution of space combat. shooter, along with the Forsaken, her Sentinel starfighter, explore ancient temples, engage in zero-G combat, as you venture beyond and walk in reality, and so forth and so forth. So this is something I'm looking forward to, something a little bit more refreshing in a space combat type of game. The game really good, looks also really good for an indie game, really good, interesting graphically. Seems like it has a very interesting story as you explore. Really excited to check this out on June 7th. Do check it out, coming your way June 7th on Game Pass. Also coming June 7th, Disc Room, Cloud Console and PC. Now this game sets like in the year of 2089 as a giant disc has appeared in orbit of Jupiter. Step into the oversized spacesuit of a brave scientist and explore this sprawling intergalactic slaughterhouse. Do not be afraid to die a little, your next run is just a press button away. So this game just, you repeat, die, keep going, repeat, keep going to just figure out and stuff. It's got levels and challenge modes. It's one of those simple, easy indie games to just have fun but also quite challenging. Very interesting game, something fun to click and go. Glad that it's on cloud. Check it out on June 7th. Also coming June 7th, Space Lines from the Far Out on console and PC, and this is a day one release. This is like a roguelike co-op management game about airlines in space, featuring unlockable spaceships, upgrades, characters and customization. Randomly generated challenges, trips and turns with a generous serving of 60 space age flair and jazz. So it's like in the 60s style co-op game. So this is something you want to sit on the couch and just play with a friend, with a kid, and just mess around and have fun with. It's one of those fun little indie games to have fun with. Looks like a lot of fun I love the challenges, I love the costumes and different spaceships you unlock. Something that's always fun to play and just mess around about. And that's also coming from June 7th. So that's it guys, that's so far what we know that's coming to June. I'm sure they're gonna announce after the showcase. I feel like we're getting just 6 games so far, but I know they're gonna announce a lot more games once the showcase is done on the 12th of June. So far it's been very quiet and just a couple of really cool things added to the service. And lastly, that sad part of Game Pass, games that are leaving. These are the games leaving from the 15th of June. Darkest Dungeon, Cloud Console and PC. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, Cloud Console and PC, good riddance. Greedfall, Cloud Console and PC, really good RPG, do check it out before June 15th. Limbo, Cloud Console and PC, and Worms Rumble, Cloud Console and PC. Worms is always a lot of fun. So that's it from me guys in this video. These are the games that are coming to June so far. I'm excited for the showcase on the June 12th, and these are also a couple of games that are leaving this month. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.